guys, it's coffee time. Oh my goodness, I'm so sweaty. Not even because it's hot, but also because I've been packing all morning, because today is going to be the last day that we go to Anime Expo. So I'm going there in the early afternoon / evening because we were going to be doing the co-optional podcast this morning. Unfortunately, TB was mega tired when he woke up and was like, I can't do this. And so we were like, it's totally fine. So instead, I decided to go around and start packing stuff up. So I've packed up like some clean clothes that I know we're not gonna wear, like jackets and things, and then linens, like sheets, stuff like that, and spices from the spice rack, and just things like that. Things that are very easy to pack that I know I'm not going to be using in the next week or so. And man, Watson is not happy with it. Every time I put something in a bag, she like meows a ton and like sniffs it a bunch and looks at me like, what's going on? And like sniffs it again and like meows and paces around it and has been like trying to sleep on top of it. And I'm just like, Watson, what's happening to you? I think it's just seeing me move a lot of stuff has her like kind of nervous. Sherlock, fortunately, at this point, has been to the vet a few times and has had one house move, so he's done this before. I think that overall, he looks passed out right now. Overall, it's just gonna be an easier move for him, but for Watson, even just leaving the house stresses her out real bad. Like taking her to the vet, nope, just so nervous and sad and just So I think when we move, it's probably gonna have to be one of those scenarios where we put, you know, a lot of stuff that she likes in one room and then just put her in the one room for a little bit and then let her, you know, kind of explore if she wants, so that she, you know, feels safe enough. Apparently they have like special sprays. Jeannie was looking into this because, you know, they're moving to San Francisco. They're moving this week. The going away party is actually tonight. So I'm going to be at Anime Expo and then I'm going to immediately go to the going away party. So who knows what time I'm going to bed tonight. Whatever, doesn't matter. But Jeannie went in and was asking her vet about ways to take her cats to San Fran because like all of her cats are kind of nervous travelers, which I think is common for cats. And she was like, I don't know, do I trank them? Like, what happens? What do we do? And apparently there are tranquilizers that you can get as like a last resort because they have rare instances of tranquilizers putting cats in comas. So they don't want you to do that. They'd rather that you just like give them kind of drugs to mellow them out and they'll just like sleep the whole time, you know, more that sort of a thing. But apparently there's a spray that's like a pheromone spray that you can also use where like you spray a bunch of towels and stuff and put them in the cat carrier with them and they're just like, oh, I know this smell. I was wondering whether or not that would be like if people do that to their entire houses sometimes, you know, when they're moving, if they go into their new house or new apartment and just spray pheromones all over the place. I don't know, maybe that's a thing. I have no idea. Either way, Watson's pretty brave. So I think that, you know, she'll be freaked out for a few minutes and then she'll be like, oh, it's new stuff to look at and sniff. This is fun. Then she'll walk around and do her thing and it'll be fine. But I'm excited to move. I'm very excited to move. I'm glad that I got this morning to start packing up some stuff. Even just little things. Because, hi! Yeah? Yeah? What's going on? You chasing something? Yep. Here she goes. Chasing whatever her little heart desires. Let's see. So yesterday, Anime Expo was awesome. Finally got to go and look around and met up with a couple of different friends. And I didn't see Alice yesterday, which made me kind of sad. But I know where her booth is, so I should be able to find her pretty easily. But I got to met up with Omocat and met up with Puka and all that. Oh my gosh. So excited about the stuff that I bought. I'm gonna save it because like originally I was just gonna like open all of it and then Aaron and them were like, no, you should make a haul video. And I was like, that's a great idea. but I don't want to, I hate the idea of a haul video where you don't give something away. Is that weird? Like, I don't know. Just being like, look at all this cool stuff I bought. The end. So I'm gonna see if I can find something small that I can use as a giveaway item too, to add on to the haul video. So see if I can find a cool thing that I can give away. But oh man, Anime Expo is so crazy. There's so many people, and we did the meetup yesterday, and everybody who came to the meetup was awesome. So we basically had a panel, but out on the floor. So we chose this corner where nobody is and had that be our meetup spot, and met a ton of people and did pictures for a while and did like Q&A for an hour, and that was fun. It was super fun. And again, tomorrow on Erin's channel, on Happily Erin, we're doing a 12-hour live stream, because that was like the primary perk of the Indiegogo, was like, if we reach this much money, we'll do a 12-hour live stream, and we reached it. So we're gonna do the 12 hours, and it's funny because Dazza is like he doesn't know what we're gonna do at that time. He's just like, 12 hours? What do you do for 12 hours? And we're like, I mean, play games, you do Q&A, you chit chat, you just have fun, you know, like whatever. He's like, I don't know guys. But, you know, at least for me, streaming is like NBD anymore. It's like, I mean, you chill for a few hours online live. That's what you do. And like Erin and I had our 12-hour live stream where we just like BS'd for 12 hours, and so I was like, don't worry Dazza, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. We're gonna do the thing and do the stuff, and it'll be fun. I need to take down all my posters too. I just realized looking at them, like, oh my god, all my posters. I had forgotten. I had forgotten. I love them all so much. Sam told me that I'm not allowed to frame anything for a while. He was like, everything that's gonna be up on the walls is gonna be yours, and I'm like, I know. He was like, so try to resist. Try to resist getting things to frame, because otherwise it's just gonna be walls and walls and walls of you stuff and like no me stuff. I was like, okay. So I'm trying to resist. I've been really good about it. I walked around an artist alley and I was like, I don't need any of this. I don't need any of it. I'm fine. Although I really want to commission something. There are lots of artists. For those of you who've never been to like an event that has an artist alley, like Comic-Con or Anime Expo, basically there are lots of people that are around that just do commissions for however much money, and they'll be like, this much money for, you know, a sketch, this much money for all black and white, this much money for full color. And some people do like portraits, some people will just literally draw whatever you want, as long as it's not porn. It's really fun, and I've always wanted to go to an event, and I can't remember if I've told you guys before, but whenever I commission artwork from somebody, I ask them to draw my cats. And so when I just had Sherlock, it was, I want you to draw Sherlock with your favorite Watson. So the artist would just choose a Watson and then have that Watson holding Sherlock. And I've wanted to get all of those framed before too. But like now, I ask for Sherlock and Watson with their favorite Mrs. Hudson. And I wanted to do that. It's just like, go to an event and go to every single place where they commission whatever you want and just be like, I want a black cat and a white cat with Mrs. Hudson. Go. And just like pick all those up at the end of the day and be like, yep, did it. Have all of these. That would be super fun. The other thing that we were joking about yesterday was that I should commission a bunch of Swadloons, because there's so much Pokemon stuff at Anime Expo, but like no Swadloons, obviously. Nobody cares about Swadloon. Except me. I'm gonna cosplay as Swadloon, I've decided. It's like, why does no one do it? Why has no one done this before? Literally, you just walk around with like a big green blanket around yourself. Perfect. It would be an amazing thing to cosplay. So that's my plan. Next event, I'm gonna be Swaddling for a day. Not every day, but just for like a day, you know. Anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna head out to Anime Expo, and then I'm gonna be at the going away party for Jeannie and Isaac, which is going to be very sad. And man, then it's going to be full on streaming and moving stuff for a while. It's going to be kind of crazy, but I'm excited. I'm excited it's going to be good. So, anywho, I'm going to go. I hope you guys had an amazing day / weekend, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.